This is the James Matthews Sky News. How you doing?
Thanks. Yeah.
This is my home. Yeah.
You live here.
This is my cross. Yeah, and we'll just sit and sort of chat, and then we cut from this shot to one of the other ones we were doing, and then.
Well, as with most weddings, I mean, most folks, when they want to contact me to make arrangements for a wedding, will sort of give me a phone call and talk about, first of all, what I might expect from them before they qualify for being married. Although qualify is not a word I like, but what hoops do they have to jump through before they can be married in the area? Obviously, it wasn't this particular couple themselves who phoned, because in the first instance, the conversations were conducted with a third party, and questions were asked and answered via this person, and I had absolutely no idea who it was at that point. So it was all done sort of in the dark, which is quite nice, because it means there was no judgment based on the particular individuals they were. It was purely done on, the criteria that I would usually use when any couple come to me.
What hint, or when did you first get an inkling that it was, somebody famous?
Well, I keep saying that I'm a bit naive, and I think I'm honestly beginning to believe it, because I thought, well, it's somebody who's interested. It's probably some American coming over. They may never get back to me, and I just left. I didn't think about it again, until the date came and it was firmed up. And from then on, I thought, well, I wonder who it is. But I still didn't know at the point at which we booked it. I didn't know until quite recently.
And how were you told, and what did you think when you were told?
Well, I found out just again, the third party told me, and I think, everybody's heard of the couple, but I'm not a great pop music fan, so I hadn't, and I hadn't really much clue of the impact that it would have, so it was, I just took it in my stride at the time.
And of course, you tell people, I dare say, close family and so on. Just tell me about that.
I didn't really to begin with, because I still wasn't sure it was going to go ahead. And the children, my kids now know. I've got Simon, who's going to be 14 next month, and Hannah, who's 10, and I think they're quite excited about the prospect. But for me, it's just, I don't mean just another couple, but it is another couple. And each couple you marry, you try and do the very best for them, to make their day a special day, a meaningful day, and everything that they want it to be, to give them the best possible start.
What did your children say when you told
them? They didn't believe me. And probably until the press arrived on the doorstep, they still didn't believe me. But they thought it was just a wind-up. Yeah.
Why Dornoch?
I might be slightly prejudiced, but Dornoch is a wonderful town. And if the number of visitors we get each year is testament to what a beautiful part of the country it is, and it's still a nice, relaxed atmosphere on the whole. I don't know if it is in these last few days, but on the whole, it's still a lovely, relaxed atmosphere. We've got miles of beautiful beaches. We've got wonderful wildlife. We've got a lovely old town. We've got people who still speak to you in the street, and shopkeepers who recognise you if you come back a second time, and who will speak to you. And it's a lovely atmosphere. So it's a lovely place to visit. So I would assume that the reason we get so many people is because it's simply a nice place.
Why Dornoch for them?
You'd have to ask them that one. I haven't got a clue.
So if you just look at me, kind of sober-faced, not too depressed, not too happy, and the idea is I sort of just prattle on